Hey there guys, Tack here bringing you some Minecraft today. But this isn't any ordinary Minecraft, it's Evil Minecraft. So basically what Evil Minecraft is, it's a mod that is a total game conversion to what we know as Minecraft is. Now as you can see here, the first thing you should notice is the new, very much improved starting screen. So you've got your texture packs, you've got your single player, got your options, and you've got all that stuff. But what you also have is the race selection screen. Now, among the different races you can play, there are a total of 7, if I count correctly. Yes, 7. You've got your human, which is what you are by default, testificate, a dwarf, an elf, a pigman, a halfling, or an orc. Now, as you can tell, highlighted by the different text in green and red, every class but the human here has its own pros and cons. Now, the testificate naturally is going to spawn in a village, but other than that, its only con is really being a testificate, which, if you're willing to get over, it has 2 not combined arms, which, honestly, not that bad. The dwarf walks slower, but it mines at a faster rate, so if you're looking to do some diggy hole, or take a slow meander through the park, a dwarf is your guy. Now an elf has poor melee damage, which means with a fist or a sword it's not going to hit as much, and it has less health, making it more fragile, but it can crouch in order to hide from its enemies. Pigmen are immune to poison, easier to befriend wild pigmen. I don't know what befriending wild pigmen means because there's minimum information on the actual thread itself. But apparently you can befriend wild pigmen, I guess. I don't know. I really don't know. The halfling is apparently very hungry and short, half a block tall, an expert farmer, which I would suppose means he gets extra wheat and stuff from when he cultivates wheat, and he walks 1.1 times faster, and this speed also transfers to the running mechanic, as you will go very fast. He also has a very nice cloak here. I might change that actually by going into the file and making it purple, but yeah, very nice cloak. Now the orc is by far the most pretty class of character you can have. But the orc is apparently very bad with bows and swimming. The swimming is very true. He's terrible. Iron golems hate you, but you have extra health and melee damage, and you mine faster. So once again, if you want a diggy hole and beat up stuff, the orc's the guy for you. But don't expect him to swim. Now, something I am rather disappointed with, though, as the troll is a superior race, there is no troll option here. So, what I want you guys to do, the people watching this thread, I want you, not thread, video, I want you to go to the thread, post a comment saying, I support adding trolls to Evil Minecraft, and let's try to get trolls in there. Come on, let's do this. Coming from Tacklock the Troll, let's get this done. So, without further ado, we're gonna start Evil Minecraft. Alright, so here I've got spawned as a testificate in this wonderful testificate village, and I thought in this first episode that I would show you some of the more basic blocks that it adds to the game, because I don't actually know any recipes or anything, because the information on the thread right now is so minimal that we're gonna show you blocks this episode. So here are some ice blocks. This is ice stairs, ice fences, ice tables, which they're just individual. I just stacked them like that. Ice fences, no, ice bars, and now here are some pressure plates. So This is an ice pressure plate, a mossy cobble pressure plate, and these three here are special pressure plates. Now what they do, whenever you step on them, they will make the weather a certain condition. Like that moon one makes it night, this one will turn it back to day, and this one will make it rain again. So this is essentially a instant weather changer tool thingy, and I don't know if you can actually make those in survival mode, but you can get them in creative, so I don't know. Like I said, information on the thread is very minimal right now, so yeah. Now this is a slime block. This is what slimes leave behind when they walk now, and this will slow you down. So there's that. There's not really much more I can say about slime blocks. Now these are walls, and thank gosh this is something Minecraft has needed for a very, very long time. So you've got your standard wood, plank, cobble, smooth stone, glass, stone brick, nether brick, gold, diamond. Your standard stuff. Now what we have here are obviously chairs. Can you sit in the chairs? I bet you're wondering. Well, kinda. It just doesn't work. Doesn't work. Not much more I can say about stairs. Now, this here is perhaps one of my favorite blocks out of all the ones I'm going to show you. And this is Super Slime Block. It's still Slime Block, but it's a complete cube. Now what this does, it bounces you up in the air. Not really sure what else I can say about that, but bouncy. It's very bouncy. Now finally, to end this video with a bang, we've got one more very special type of pressure plate to show you, and that would be the invisible pressure plate. Just to prove it's there, I just now placed it, just to avoid any testificates mucking this up and blowing up their own house, and we'll step on it, and bam. Invisible pressure plate. Which, at this point, I'm kind of praising that this mod isn't multiplayer compatible yet, but simply because of that. But until next time, I'll be bouncing on the slime block, and I'll see you later.